Hello and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Virgo for the month of September. Please remember that this is a general reading. There may be some parts that do not resonate with you. Please take the parts that do and leave the rest. I've already meditated on the cards. I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today, dear Virgo. In the past position, we've got the World clarified by the Three of Cups. As a challenge, we've got the Queen of Wands clarified by the Four of Swords. In the present position, we have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Swords. And in the future outcome position, we have the King of Swords clarified by the Page of Pentacles. It looks to me like the month of September is going to go generally well for most of you. There will be a few hiccup moments. There will be a few kind of up and down moments. But generally, the month of September is going to go as expected and pretty smoothly. In the past position, we have the World card, which is a very, very positive card. It suggests that, it's the very last card after all the major arcana and the minor arcana cards. This is the very, very, very last card, the World. It signifies completion. It signifies end of trail. It's a success card. It's a reward card, definitely reaping rewards for all the effort that has been put in. The Three of Cups is a very jovial card, very happy, joyous card. Usually it's about friends or family that are getting together and celebrating an achievement. Maybe somebody finished school and graduated. Maybe someone got engaged. Maybe someone got a position that they wanted, or they got into a school that they wanted. There's definitely a reason to celebrate, and it's something that you remember fondly, and you definitely are influenced by that. The combination, to me, the World and the Three of Cups, suggests that you may miss something from the past where you had a wonderful experience that you still draw on for support. Definitely there was something in the past that worked out well, kind of even impressed you. It went beyond your expectations. Sometimes for very few of you, this combination could suggest that you have gotten over an illness, or you're moving in a more healthy direction, where you're feeling a little healthier each day, where you're feeling stronger, more powerful each day, and definitely suggests that you overcame something that was significant. In the obstacle position, we have the Queen of Wands and the Four of Swords. The Queen of Wands is a regal type of figure. She's very powerful. She's very authoritative. And, we see these lions over here on the top of her very lavish throne. And there's lions over here. And this flower kind of is symbolic of a sun. The Queen of Wands is, in the ancient times, females were associated with the sun. So a lot of times, females are associated with the sun, and males, of course, are associated with the lunar energy. She is generally very passionate, very positive person, and it's nice, when you get this card in a normal position. But when you have this as an obstacle, to me, it suggests that it could be a person who is standing in your way and is somewhat dramatic and pushes people away because people, want peace and harmony and friendship. But definitely she's somewhat demanding. She could have a little bit of an anger problem, explosive sort of anger. Think of, angry sun sort of situation. At times she could be someone who's overly interested in money. in a way that kind of pushes people away. The Four of Swords to me suggests that you need to get some rest, that you may feel exhausted or you may feel a little bit burned out, where you're feeling maybe that you are working on something but you're not really accomplishing a great deal, and that's probably because you are a little bit tired. Definitely, there's quite a strong negative energy coming from this Queen of Wands, who could be you or could represent someone who is in your immediate circle. It's definitely someone who does not really start what they finish because of their temper. Kind of the temper gets, the better of them. So definitely, it's a warning from the Divine, suggesting that maybe a little bit of rest, a little bit of time to yourself could, come a long way to mend some of the arguments in relationships, and, instill peace and kind of progress in the right direction as well. The Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Swords is in the present position. The Knight of Pentacles is a very positive card. Sometimes it's referred to as a knight in the shining armor. Definitely could be a reward that is heading your way. Definitely could be some kind of a financial, unexpected financial windfall. It's for most of you, it's not going to be drastic or big, but it is going to be felt. It's going to be important. The Knight of Pentacles is a very positive person. It's an earth sign. He is very methodical and very meticulous, and he's grounded, and he kind of has this solid vibe around him. Definitely when you see the Knight of Pentacles, it's very good news that are coming your way, and of course they are very much needed. There is a little bit of a kind of a financial reinforcement that's coming, but the negative, unfortunately, situation here is this Three of Swords, because the Three of Swords is a card of betrayal, it's a card of hurt, it's a card of heartbreak, for some depression. The Three of Swords generally is not the most powerful card, so I think that in the month of September there may be a little bit of a disappointment that you're going to feel. Maybe someone, will say not the best words to you that are gonna, sting a little bit, but it's not something that is earth-shattering, or something that will just completely stop your progress or, kind of deviate you from where you're supposed to go. No, you're still going to be on your way to achieving your dreams, achieving your goals, moving in the right direction. But there is going to be a little bit of a bump in the road, a little bit of a disappointment, a little bit of a kind of a sour moment, if you will. To me, the combination here, the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, could be that you are not working as hard as you should on maybe healing or forgiving or maybe moving forward from something. There is still, it feels, a little bit of a lingering effect from some hurt that you experienced, and it seems that you are kind of not in a hurry to get over that bump. In the future outcome position, we have the King of Swords, which means you will receive clarity, you will receive kind of an ability to make decisions, not with your heart, not with your emotions, but with cold, hard logic that does not have any feelings, that is not warm and cuddly, but kind of cutting and sort of kind of determined. The King of Swords is about achieving your goals through your determination, but in the combination with the Page of Pentacles, again, we have the Pentacles here. Pentacles generally point to your financial situation, and the combination with the King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles suggests that you will feel a little bit of money issues in the month of September, especially because in the present we have the Knight, in the future we have the Page, so it's kind of getting lower and lower. So it's you really should be very frugal in the month of September. You really should be watching your expenses and not kind of spend money. It's better to kind of, not spend a lot of money on especially things that you might want, but still kind of control your desires, control your urges, in order to achieve your goals faster, because there's only a limited amount of time that each of us has. And the divine is saying this is not the time to waste. Make sure that if you want to overcome any kind of challenges that will come up in the month of September, watch your money. Watch how you're spending. Make sure that you're focused on work. Make sure that you're dedicated, and doing everything that you can to, move in the right direction and have the progress that you kind of very much want. Let's see if we can clarify some of this with the energy oracle cards. And I pulled 3 energy oracle cards, and they are the World, wonderful, Cornucopia, wonderful, and Adjacent Possibilities, all incredibly powerful cards. I mean, it's definitely the divine is blessing you with many, many blessings. You are very much cared for and looked after. The World is about expansion. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. Maybe you have reached some kind of a completion in one area of your life, so the divine is offering you many more opportunities that are coming your way. All you have to do is just kind of pay attention and be aware, and you will notice all these different possibilities that can truly rejuvenate your experience. Cornucopia is wishes fulfilled. I mean, it's an incredible card. An abundant harvest and great blessings are awaiting for you, and you may even find all of your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all of the above. When you receive the cornucopia upright, you know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you've planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant ways. Get ready for a great feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now, and Spirit is applauding all of your effort. The divine has recognized that you are very valuable. There must have been something that you've done in the recent past, or even quite a while ago, that has really touched the divine. Maybe an act of kindness maybe an act of generosity, maybe an act of compassion, but there is something that the divine saw you do, and it is rewarding you. It wants you to know that you are truly, an incredible soul, and that you deserve the best, and that you are unique, and you're very much cared about. And of course, the Adjacent Possibilities is a card of being aware, making sure that, if someone invites you to lunch, go with them. And if someone asks you something, try saying yes. Make sure that you sort of open your eyes and keep your eyes open to any kind of possibilities that may be coming your way. I also pulled 3 answers from angels cards, and they are, we've got peaceful resolution, success, and within the next few weeks. I think that you know, the divine is just washing you with incredible gifts. I mean, this is one of the most positive readings I think I've had in the last several months. Definitely very incredible, beautiful cards. You know, the divine is saying, yes, your wishes are being fulfilled. You've got the cornucopia card, you've got the success card, you've got peaceful resolution card. So yes, there may be a little bit of a disappointment because you did get the Three of Swords and you did get the King of Swords, which can be blunt energy, kind of not the most pleasant energy. And so the divine, you know, is definitely here for you and is blessing you with many different gifts. I think you will have incredible time in the month of September. Based on these cards, you know, the divine is just washing you with all these blessings. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for visiting. I will see you next time.